sooner. Dan Geltrude joins us now. He's the founder of the accounting firm Geltrude and Company. Dan, thanks for being here. So look, what are some of the reasons that Americans are retiring earlier than they intended?
Well, it's not always because they want to. What's happening with some people is health issues arise as we age, and that is forcing people to have to retirement. In addition, again, as we age, sometimes you just can't meet the demands of your job, and it forces you into retirement. And then, of course, there's other times where people simply lose their job and they're unable to find another job. So these are real situations, although, it's unfortunate that people are being forced into retirement before they want to.
Yeah, job loss there, 16%. How is that early retirement, though, impacting older Americans? I mean, how financially prepared do you think that they are for these later life stages?
Well, that's where the problem lies, because only 20% of people who are 50 years old right now, they actually have no retirement funds at all. Now, that's alarming because people are living longer and you need to have those funds available. So what's happening is there's simply not enough planning that goes in before that. 60% of retirees only live on their Social Security. So if that's all you're going to have, you really better make sure that you have some other way to get your hands on some much needed income in those retirement years.
Well, I'm glad that you mentioned Social Security because we always hear wait to draw on that until 70 to get the maximum benefits. But for some, I mean, that's not always possible. So what's your advice to older Americans to best manage that Social Security?
Well, it's a challenge, but it certainly can be done. First of all, you have to put yourself on a budget. You really need to know what's coming in and what's going out. On top of that, you have to learn how to cut expenses. You simply have to learn to do what you used to with less money available for that. Downsizing your home, another opportunity. And with the prices of real estate right now, it may be a good time to sell. It's also wise to have some type of supplemental income in addition to Social Security. And also, any investments you have, you really want to make sure that they're diversified and they're conservative.
Well, Dan, I think that's probably also some really good advice for young Americans, too. Budget, cut your expenses, diversify your investments. Really great advice tonight, Dan. Thank you for your time.